On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Misbehavior.
Behavior that is inappropriate or unacceptable, often in violation of rules, norms, or expectations.
Examples:
Misbehavior consequence. School misbehavior. The teacher called the parents to discuss the students' misbehavior in class.
Boredom.
A state of weariness, restlessness, or impatience that arises from not being interested or engaged in an activity, task, or situation.
Examples:
Boredom relief. Chronic boredom. The long lecture on a topic I already knew left me struggling to fight off boredom.
Sniff.
To inhale audibly through the nose, often to detect or identify a smell, to draw in air through the nostrils with a quick, audible intake of breath.
Examples:
Sniff the air. Sniff the perfume. The dog stopped to sniff around the tree, looking for something interesting.
Impolite.
Lacking good manners or courteousness, rude, showing a lack of respect for social conventions or established customs.
Examples:
Impolite behavior. An impolite comment. It is impolite to talk with your mouth full at the dinner table.
Acuity.
The ability to perceive or discern with a high degree of accuracy and sensitivity, sharpness or keenness of senses, especially vision or hearing.
Examples:
Mental acuity. Hearing acuity. The optometrist tested my visual acuity by asking me to read various sized letters on a chart.
Erratic.
Characterized by lack of consistency, regularity, or predictable behavior, unpredictable or inconsistent in movement, behavior, or quality.
Examples:
Erratic behavior. Erratic movements. The stock market has been behaving in an erratic manner, making it difficult for investors to predict future trends.
Rewire.
To replace or repair the wiring of something, especially an electrical system, to make significant changes in one's thoughts or behavior patterns.
Examples:
Rewire a house. Rewire a program. I need to rewire the faulty electrical system in my house to prevent a fire.
Cling.
To hold on to something tightly, to be closely attached to someone or something.
Examples:
Cling on to power. Cling tightly to the skin. He clings to the hope that he will find a job soon.
Chew.
To crush or grind something, especially food, with the teeth and then swallow it.
Examples:
Chew each word. Chew a stick of gum. My dog loves to chew on bones.
Byzantine.
Characterized by a complex and often convoluted administrative system or set of rules, intricate and hard to understand.
Examples:
Byzantine rites, Byzantine art. The Byzantine Empire was known for its complex political system and culture.
Pronoun.
A word that takes the place of a noun in a sentence, such as he, she, they, or it.
Examples:
Pronoun usage. Possessive pronoun. In English, personal pronouns such as he, she, and they can replace a person's name to avoid repetition.
Submissive.
Inclined or willing to submit or yield to authority, domination, or direction, obedient or compliant, meek or passive.
Examples:
Submissive behavior. A submissive personality. The submissive dog cowered and trembled in fear when approached by its owner.
Enrich.
To make better or improve in quality by adding something else.
Examples:
Enrich a gas with a balloon. Enrich public services. Reading not only increases knowledge, but also enriches life.
Opportune.
Suitable or happening at a time that is suitable or convenient for a particular purpose.
Examples:
Opportune occasion. An opportune remark. The phone rang at the most opportune time.
Umwelt.
The environmental or perceptual world that an organism or individual experiences, particularly concerning the human experience of reality as shaped by cultural, psychological, and physiological factors.
Examples:
Umwelt theory. Study of umwelt. A fish's umwelt differs from a bird's because they are adapted to different environments.
Worldview.
A particular philosophy or cognitive orientation of life or conception of the world.
Examples:
Mainstream worldview. The worldview of the ancient civilization. The war between the two countries was also a battle between competing worldviews.
Overthrow.
To defeat or remove a leader or a government from a position of power by force.
Examples:
Overthrow the government. Overthrow the theory. The group aims to overthrow the military regime.
Vestige.
A trace, mark, or evidence of something that once existed but has now disappeared or diminished.
Examples:
A vestige of a castle wall. A vestige of the virus. The abandoned building was a vestige of the city's past, with nothing left but memories.
Greet.
To say hello to someone, to express welcome on meeting someone.
Examples:
Greet a customer. Greet an idea. He greeted his friends with a warm smile and a hug.
Ancestry.
The family or the ethnic descent that you come from.
Examples:
A distinguished ancestry. Pre-human ancestry. He looked down on the royal ancestry of the neighboring country.
Regurgitate.
To bring back partially digested food from the stomach to the mouth. To repeat or recite something without understanding or adding anything new or original.
Examples:
Regurgitate food. Regurgitate information. The biology student had to regurgitate all the material she had learned for the final exam.
Spat.
A minor quarrel or dispute, often one that is short-lived or insignificant, a sudden burst of activity or energy, a young oyster, clam, or other bivalves that has recently attached itself to a surface in its natural habitat.
Examples:
Minor spat. Clean up the spat. The spat between the two neighbors escalated into a heated argument.
Peek.
A quick or furtive look, verb, to take a quick and secret look at something.
Examples:
Sneak peek. Peek at others' misfortune. She took a quick peek inside the box before closing it again.
Olfactory.
Relating to the sense of smell, connected with the perception of odors or scents.
Examples:
Olfactory cortex. Olfactory memory. The olfactory senses play a key role in our taste and flavor perception.
Misunderstand.
To interpret or understand something in the wrong way.
Examples:
Misunderstand each other. Misunderstand entirely about her. You should not misunderstand the meaning of freedom.
Pup.
A young dog, seal, or other animals.
Examples:
Pup company. Playful pup. The little pup was so cute, with big, floppy ears and a wagging tail.
Prelude.
An introductory or preparatory piece of music often played before a larger work or performance, a preliminary or introductory event or action.
Examples:
Prelude music. Ominous prelude. The book's introductory chapter provided a prelude to the rest of the story.
Restructure.
To organize a company, business, or system in a new and different way to make it work more effectively.
Examples:
Restructure sentence. Restructure my debts. The economic downturn made it necessary to restructure the business.
Impart.
To expose or inform, to provide a portion of.
Examples:
Impart a secret. Impart basic knowledge. She had knowledge she couldn't wait to impart.
Pretension.
The act of claiming or asserting something, especially without good reason or without evidence, an unfounded or excessive claim or ambition.
Examples:
pretension to authority, baseless pretension. His pretensions of being a gourmet were quickly exposed when he could not identify basic herbs and spices.
Congratulation.
The act of expressing that someone has an occasion for celebration or the expression of pleasure at the success or good fortune of another.
Examples:
congratulation on a promotion. A matter for congratulation. The congratulations from her friends and family were overwhelming after she won the championship.
Collie.
A medium-sized dog breed of Scottish origin, often used as a sheepdog or for herding livestock.
Examples:
collie breed, black collie. My neighbor's collie is very playful and loves to fetch sticks.
Leash.
A long, flexible cord or chain used to restrain or control a dog, or other animals, a figurative tool used to control or limit someone's behavior or actions.
Examples:
dog leash, walk on a leash. Make sure to put the leash on your dog before walking. Acclimate. To adapt or adjust to a new climate, environment, or situation, often by undergoing a period of exposure or learning.
Examples:
acclimate to the climate, acclimate to the culture. It takes time for your body to acclimate to a new environment. Despise. To feel strong dislike or contempt for someone or something, often because of a perceived fault or failing. To have a low or unfavorable opinion of something. Examples: despise a particular food. Secretly despise. I despise injustice and those who perpetrate it. Hearken. To listen attentively or carefully, to give heed or pay attention to something. Examples: hearken back to tradition. Hearken with delight. Please hearken to my words of advice before making a decision. Zap. To strike, destroy, get rid of, or kill something or someone suddenly and with force. Examples: zap a huge target. Zap barcode. They provided allies with powerful weapons that could zap the enemy from thousands of miles away. Coincident. Happening or operating in the same place or at the same time. Examples: coincident indicators. A series of coincident events. Coincident with the negotiation, the bank was permitted to open a Beijing branch.
Plateau.
An elevated, relatively level expanse of land, typically vast and extending over a large area. A state or period of little or no change following a period of growth, development, or progress.
Examples:
Plateau region. Plateau in performance. The hikers finally reached the plateau after a long climb up the mountain.
Disobedient.
Refusing to follow the rules or orders, often deliberately or defiantly, showing a lack of respect for authority or established norms.
Examples:
Disobedient attitude. Disobedient dog. The disobedient child refused to clean up after themselves, despite constant requests from their parents.
Impulsive.
Acting suddenly without any planning and without considering the effects they may have.
Examples:
An impulsive force. Do impulsive buying. He regrets the impulsive behavior he took in his drunken state.
Waltz.
A ballroom dance in triple time that originated in Vienna and is characterized by a flowing, graceful style and a strong accent on the first beat of each measure.
Examples:
Waltz music. Elegant waltz. The dancers practiced the steps of the waltz meticulously to perfect their performance.
Alacrity.
Cheerful readiness or willingness to do something, eagerness or promptness in responding to a request or opportunity.
Examples:
With remarkable alacrity. Perform with alacrity. The new employee showed great alacrity in completing tasks and impressing her boss.
Canine.
Relating to or characteristic of dogs or the dog family, having qualities that are similar to those of dogs, such as loyalty or aggressiveness.
Examples:
Canine behavior. Canine teeth. The veterinarian recommended a canine-friendly diet for my dog's health.
Atrophy.
A decrease in size of a muscle, organ, etc., caused by disease or disuse.
Examples:
Weakness with atrophy. Atrophy of the muscles. Daily exercise and adequate sleep are necessary to prevent the progression of atrophy.
Inconvenient.
Causing trouble or difficulty, not convenient or suitable.
Examples:
Face an inconvenient truth. Inconvenient for shopping. It was inconvenient for her to go out of her way to pick up the package.
Overlook.
To fail to notice something, to watch over someone, to provide a view from above.
Examples:
Overlook a street. Overlook that fact. We cannot overlook an opportunity for great success.
Cohabitation.
The act of living together, typically by an unmarried couple, as if married, the sharing of a common residence or dwelling, particularly by two people in a romantic or sexual relationship.
Examples:
Cohabitation agreement. Healthy cohabitation. Living together in cohabitation can have challenges, but it can also be a wonderful experience if done well.
Amok.
In a restless or uncontrolled manner, typically associated with a violent outburst or rampage.
Examples:
Scream amok. Go amok. The angry customer began running amok in the store, knocking over displays and screaming at employees.
Relinquish.
To give up power, control, or possession.
Examples:
Relinquish control. Relinquish all hope. She decided to relinquish her role as the leader of the group.
Misbehave.
To behave badly.
Examples:
Misbehave with language. The student who had misbehaved. It was unbelievable that they should misbehave.
Euthanize.
To put a sick, injured, or very old animal to death humanely.
Examples:
Euthanize my terminally ill pet. Euthanize the rat. The family asked the doctor to euthanize their grandfather.
Behoof.
Advantage or benefit, particularly about one's interest or well-being, utility or usefulness.
Examples:
Mutual behoof. Behoof of others. The law was created for the behoof of all citizens.
Romanticize.
To make something seem more attractive or appealing than it is, especially by exaggerating or idealizing its qualities, to view or present something in a romantic or sentimental way.
Examples:
Romanticize the past. Romanticize the idea of love. It is easy to romanticize a new job or opportunity, but it is important to remain objective and realistic about the challenges that come with it.
Hue.
The quality of a color as determined by its dominant wavelength.
Examples:
The hues of a rainbow. Hue change. To achieve a warmer hue, add orange paint.
Adjoining.
Next to or in contact with something else, sharing a common border or boundary.
Examples:
Adjoining land. Adjoining gardens. The adjoining room was perfect for our guests who wanted to stay close to us, but still have some privacy.
Dusk.
The period of the day just before nightfall, when the light begins to fade, the darker part of twilight.
Examples:
Dusk sky. Dusk falls. The sky turned a beautiful orange hue at dusk.
Muted.
Having a subdued or softened sound, color, or tone, restrained or understated in expression or style.
Examples:
Muted light, muted sound. The toned-down, muted colors in the living room gave it a cozy and relaxed feeling.
Aria.
A song that is performed solo by a singer in an opera or oratorio, often with instrumental accompaniment.
Examples:
Aria singer, dramatic aria. The soprano performed an emotional aria that brought the audience to tears.
Exhale.
To breathe out air or vapor from the lungs or mouth, to release or emit something slowly or gently.
Examples:
Exhale a big sigh. Exhale cigarette smoke. He took a deep breath and slowly began to exhale.
Overarch.
To be central or dominant, to form an arch over.
Examples:
Overarch the road. Overarch the stream. This scene overarches the entire first act.
Coprophagy.
The consumption of feces, particularly by animals or insects.
Examples:
Coprophagy behavior. Coprophagy in animals. Some animals, such as rabbits, practice coprophagy, which is eating their own feces to obtain nutrients that they may have missed during the initial digestion process.
Feces.
Waste matter eliminated from the bowels, excrement.
Examples:
Feces sample. Human feces. Proper disposal of feces is essential for maintaining public health and sanitation.
Conspicuously.
In a way that is easily seen or noticed, obviously, prominently.
Examples:
Conspicuously absent. Conspicuously overpriced. The expensive watch was conspicuously displayed on his wrist.
Lamppost.
A tall standing pole that supports one or more electric lamps.
Examples:
Lamppost light. Hit a lamppost. The lamppost on the corner of the street has been out for a week, making it difficult to see at night.
Excrement.
The waste matter discharged from the body, particularly that which is evacuated through the bowels or urinary tract.
Examples:
Animal excrement. Human excrement. As a dog owner, cleaning up your pet's excrement is responsible.